Hey guys, it's Susan from Tom & Gems. Today I'm going to show you how to use zebra jasper beads, 5 weights. You can break the design up using chain, using different spacers, bead caps, earring backings. There are so many possibilities. Let's get started. This one is really sweet and dainty. I'm just using 3 items, the 6mm bead, a little rhinestone spacer, and a 4mm bead, and I've got a head pin. So let me show you how to do this. I'm going to take my head pin, put on my bead, put on my rhinestone spacer, my bead, then I'm going to bring this wire to the back with my chain nose pliers, making sure that I have a good 90-degree bend. I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to roll my wire towards me, making my simple loop. I'm going to go ahead and open up the loop that I just made, slip it through my lever back, and close it up. And there we have it. Simple, sweet, and so easy. Okay, let's do the other ones. I thought this earring was really sweet. I'm using an assortment of different sizes. This is a 10, this is a 6mm, and the little dangle is a 4mm onyx. So this is another example of how you can use the same beads and just break it down and use different spacers in it to make a different kind of earring. So let me show you how to make this. I'm starting off with my 3-inch eye pin, and I'm going to put on a little barrel spacer. Then I'm going to put on my little tiny bead cap. I've got the 6mm bead, and then I'm going to put a bead cap on the top. I'm going to put on another spacer to give it some bulk. Then I'm going to put another bead cap on, my 10mm bead, and then finishing it off with my bead cap. So there we have the main body of the earring. Now what I'm going to do is bring the wire, I'm going to bend it 90 degrees, and then I'm going to cut off so I have about a centimeter of wire from the top to the end. And then I'm going to take my round nose pliers and roll it towards me. Until my loop touches. Using my 2-inch head pin, I'm going to put on my little black onyx, and I'm going to use my chain nose pliers, bring the wire to the back, coming in with my round nose pliers, and I'm going to bring the wire up, over, down, rotate, and bring the wire to the back. Then with this loop here, I'm going to hang on to it, and I'm going to open the door. I'm going to slide it through the ending of my main beads, through my eye pin, hang on to this loop that I just made, and then using my bent pliers, I'm going to wrap it around. I'm going around about 3 times, and then I'm going to cut the excess. Pinch down the little part that's sticking up. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up that top loop that I made, put it through my lever back, and close it back. See how cute those are? We're just changing up the spacers. We're using the same 3 beads. So I hear that animal prints are coming back in. So I wanted to do something that had like a brown and a white swirl in it. Something to match like an animal print if you have a sweater or cardigan or a t-shirt with some kind of animal print. So I'm using this 10mm bead and I'm breaking it up with different spacers, and I'm using chain at the bottom. So let me show you how to put this one together. So what I'm going to do first is take my 3-inch eye pin and I'm going to put my barrel on. Then I'm going to put my spacer. Then my 10mm picture jasper. This is a faceted 10mm. Then I'm going to put on a top bead cap. So I've got the body of my earring. Now what I'm going to do is bend it back 90 degrees. I'm going to cut using my round nose pliers. I'm going to roll it towards me. I'm going to go ahead and open the loop that I just made. Put on my disc. Close it back. And now with these 3 pieces of chain, I'm going to open up my eye pin at the bottom. And I'm going to hang on my chain. Then I'm going to go ahead and close it back down by twisting it back down, making sure that's really secure. Then I'm going to go ahead and open up my earring wire, same way, twisting it, hanging it on, and twisting it back. Okay, let me show you what this looks like. So cute, right? Okay, let's move on to the next one. This is a really long dangle earring. You can use this as a duster. So I'm using the 10mm and the 6mm. I've got spacers in the middle, my earring wire as a disc, and a long piece of chain. So let me show you how to put this one together. What I'm doing first is I'm using a 2-inch head pin, and instead of an eye pin at the bottom, I'm just going to take my chain and put it right through my head pin. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my 6mm bead. Using my spacers, I'm going to use the one that's folded down. Then I'm going to go up with the spacer, then down, then up. Then I'm going to stack on my 10mm bead. Now I have my body, and I'm going to go ahead, bring it to the back, cut, roll towards me, then I'm going to go ahead and open up my top. I'm going to hang on my earring disc, close it up, and let me show you what it looks like. And there we have it. So cute, right? For this one, we're doing something different. We're actually adding a little twisted hoop right in the middle. Kind of breaks it up. So let me show you how to make this one. Okay, we're going to start off with our 3-inch eye pin. I'm going to put on my daisy spacer. Then I'm going to put my little bead cap on. My bead. Follow it up with a bead cap on the top. And then put on my little barrel. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring it to the back. Cut. Using my round nose pliers. Come back towards me. So now we have the main body done. Let me throw this out. Now we're going to work on this part, the bottom part. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my barrel. Then I'm going to put on my onyx daisy spacer. My picture jasper, and then my spacer, daisy spacer on the top. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to the back. Cut. Roll. So now we have to connect these. It goes like that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. This is a 6mm twisted jump ring. I'm going to go ahead and add it to this eye pin and to the top of the bottom segment. Close it up. Kind of wiggle it until I can get it really close together so nothing falls off. Go ahead and open up my lever back. Slip on my loop. Twist it back. And there you have it. So pretty. And there you have your 5 different styles of zebra jasper earrings. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.